This is what I would do if I had a back problem, a lower back problem that just wouldn't go away. Hang on a minute, I've done that already before. I haven't got a back problem and it's gone away. My name's Peter. I run a Ki Gong school called the Bright Beings Academy. And what would I do if I had a back problem that came back to me now? Well, I'll do what I do now, which actually is to open the vertebrae very gently, side to side and backwards and forwards. And then leaning forward, and then it's called elephant swings its trunk. You're making a little figure of 8 with your arms and you're instigating your movement from your lower back. So your spine feels like a snake swimming up a stream or a river, going like this with the spine. And that really helps to open up all the vertebrae and strengthen the lower back. And then you can come up with the backs of the hands together, arch the back backwards as you come back down, hunching forwards. So the spine now is going at S shape backwards and forwards, opening up the body like a fountain. Is incredible, wonderful stuff. And then swings, just swinging the body from your lower back, squeezing those kidneys, just moving the body. So you're stimulating the lower back, and then go into a lower horse stance and just start to move the lower back around, making little figure of 8s with your hips. And just do that for a little while and no back problems. I remember when I first became a Ki Gong instructor, I had a terrible back issue. Terrible, it kept kicking up every now and again. And I remember being in the class, and this really helped me realize where your mind goes, your energy follows. About a third of the way through the class, my back went, oh my goodness me. And I just relaxed. Now with the power of the mind and the focus of my mind, I focused on the back issue, and then I released the pain, and I stood up. I realized I was in difficulty, and I got them to do a group exercise with them, just using my mouth, and then I got them to lie down. I lay down at the same time and just completely focused on my back, relaxing my back, and then stood back up and finished off the class with some very simple Ki Gong moves. And then by the time I got home, I was flat on the sofa. My mind had stopped working on the back, and I had to lie there for literally 6 to 7 hours before I could actually move, because the pain in my back was so bad. And that used to happen every now and again. I had a really serious injury when I was a child, about 11 years of age, which really hurt my back. Now I don't get any issues with my back, really. If I stretch a little bit too hard to one side occasionally, I'll get twinges. But that is what I would do. I would do a Ki Gong practice to keep the spine healthy. Swimming dragon as well is another fantastic way of twisting the spine backwards and forwards and making it healthy for you with your back. That's really important. Any Ki Gong exercise is really good for your back if you're using your back and tapping. You can get somebody else to tap all around your back, stimulate the meridians coming down your back, part the spine with the thumbs, moving and making everything move back there, because we're like this now, hunched forward, looking at computer screens. We need to keep moving the back. Your back is your beginnings of your 5 sense reality. It's the beginnings of your nervous system. Such an important part of your body to keep healthy. So that's what I would do. But if you want to learn these things, you can at the Bright Beings Academy. It's free for 2 weeks. You can just click on the link below. Come along to the Ki Gong classes. We do back work every class without a fail. Sometimes we even focus on the back more than the other areas of the body. So you can give this a go. It's all holistic. It's all good for you, and it can't do you any harm. All you got to do is get past that mind block. Go, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not trying that. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I'm going to give that a go. I'm going to give it my best shot. I'm going to see what happens. See what Peter was talking about. Give it a go. Click the link below, or even DM me if you're on a different format to YouTube. DM me, and I'll see you in the next class, hopefully. If this is not for you, keep focusing, keep expanding your mind, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, be well, keep shining.